Hello, it's Gary Hewitt here again, and this is on the Magic Words program. This is another part of the Abundance Block series, and today we're going to talk about the belief that it's wrong to want money, or it's wrong to want more money. So, I want you to focus on that belief, bring up the feelings that evokes. A lot of times, a lot of us as children, we were told about starving people in another country or starving people, the other side of the city or maybe next door, and made to feel perhaps guilty that we had something when somebody else didn't. And a lot of those beliefs, when you're steeped in them as a child, because you're in open theta mode, so you're just downloading the world, and whatever comes in at that point in time, that's kind of the framework that you try and figure out things, for most of the rest of your life. And if that framework has this belief that you can't have something because somebody else doesn't have it, then it's a bit of a problem because there's always going to be somebody that doesn't have something, or you know, there's always going to be this desire for something, and how can you get it if you have to wait till everybody else in the world gets it? And in fact, if that stops you from your personal growth, from enjoying living and enjoying the life that you would otherwise choose, then how on earth could you be an example to other people of how to get something, right? I mean, that's just one way of framing this. There's many ways of looking at it. But at the end, why would we have desire if it wasn't for the fact that it motivates us to be and do things and to grow so that we can get to the point where we can fulfill those desires. So it's a sort of an intrinsic motivational part of how the system works, if you will. So again, I'd like you to focus on that belief. And while you're doing that, I want you to do the infinity breathing. There's a whole other video on that, and see how that sits while you're focused on the belief that it's not okay to want more, and whether you frame that with money or not, whichever way feels best or perhaps worst for you, and then continue with the infinity breathing and let those two sort of stew against each other for a bit and see how that plays out. So this is the magic words. So I will be doing the magic words on behalf of all willing participants for the root causes of those feelings. So I'll do that in a moment. So all you need to do is give me permission to do that on your behalf. All right, we will now do the magic words on behalf of all willing participants for the root causes of your feelings about wanting more, or that it's not right to want more. Whether you frame that with or without money, just the feeling of wanting more. All right, with your permission. The magic words have now been performed on your behalf.